Hello, everybody. Welcome to Phases of Life, Inspiration, Entertainment. My name is Terza Andrews. Today, I want to talk to you about catching the vision. As you know, I have started my own home-based business and with WTA Life Solutions. And so I've been working on branding and bringing value to my followers, my subscribers, and those are connected to me in my other groups. So, forgive me if you hear any clacking with this mint in my mouth. It's not a mint; it's throat lozenger. I don't know why I have a little cloudiness in my throat, but y'all just bear with me today. So here we go. I'm going to talk about catching the vision. And for most of us, we know that I'm sorry, I'm making adjustments on my screen. We know that when you go into having your own base business, it can be difficult, especially if you don't know what it is that you have to do. And so it's important to have someone to guide you through the process. And so what we're trying to do is to encourage other people, especially during the pandemic. A lot of people have been laid off. Me, myself, I got laid off in February of 2017. This is November of 2020. And so for the past 3 years, I haven't had a job. And I spent 20 plus years driving CDL, whether it's for CMS or for the Charlotte area transportation. And so that's what I did mainly. But throughout my life, I've had all different types of jobs. I've worked in home care for the elderly. I love the old people. I'm very passionate about helping them. Love children. I've done daycare, taught pre-K. I've worked in fast food, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. I was a supervisor at Captain D's over on Freedom Drive. I've worked BP at a gas station, which I think my boss back then bamboozled me. I didn't understand the concept of switching over. You know, I just started working there really. Got fired from there saying that I stole some money, but I didn't steal the money. If anything, he put it in his pocket and then he blamed it on me. How about that? So anyway, I worked as an attendant at a gas station, and that's where I met Delano Little, who said, "You don't need to be working at no gas station. You need to be on television." And not knowing that that was one of my dreams as well. So having a YouTube channel is a way of me having the opportunity to, I guess, have my own talk show or broadcasting system. So with Phases of Life, Inspiration, Entertainment, that's what we do. I actually had an event happen last week where it was a fire this tree branch was smoking without the fire. And I just happened to catch a view of it in my rearview mirror. And I was like, wait a minute, that thing is smoking. So I stopped. So if you're one of my subscribers, you should go back and see that video about It's a Fire. That was funny. It was funny after the fact. It wasn't funny when I was doing the video. It was funny after the fact. I told my husband that we should do a podcast about his reaction once he saw me do that video. So anyway, as far as catching a vision, I've done a lot of things. I've envisioned myself doing a lot of things, arts and entertainment, modeling. I've done that. I've done acting on stage. I always wanted to do Broadway. Haven't done any Broadway, but that's a lifelong dream of mine of doing Broadway. So I want my subscribers, my followers, the people that are interested in having their own home-based business to recognize that you can have a home-based business. You just have to catch the vision. And especially when you have someone like myself who is willing to teach you how you need to do what you need to do in order to be successful. Make sure that my volume and everything is up here. Yes. And so, what is vision? The vision is the ability to see. But you've seen or heard somebody say, "Ooh, she was a vision. She in her wedding dress. Oh, she was a vision." Not necessarily talking about her outer beauty or anything like that. Just talking about how she looked, you know. And so when you think in terms of having a vision or catching a vision, you want to make sure that you have the ability to see where it is that you want to go. And with me doing what I do, I wanted people to understand what I meant by catching the vision. Okay, so here we go. Yes. All righty. So when you think in terms of catching the vision, what I wanted people to understand is that if you're if you don't see where it is that you're trying to go, okay, and you're walking, right? Just take a blind person, for instance. When I was driving for cats, a part of our training is we had to learn how to assist the handicapable. And me and a young lady, I can't remember who she is now or who she was then, we were going outside and we had the canes because they gave us the canes. You know how the canes just pop out? Okay. And those are used for the blind person to be able to tap the stick left to right to make sure nothing is in their walk space because they can't see. And especially if they're at 75 or 85, even 100% in vision impaired, they can't see. So they have to listen for the sound of things in their way. And so when you can't see, excuse me, y'all, when you can't see, just like me with these readers, some days I could read it, like I can see my screen and I can read it. But when I put readers on, I can see more clearer. So what you want to do is you want to be connected with a platform that is able to show you the vision clearly. Now, there are people that go through things, right, before they start their business. And so, like, say, for instance, I started a business, right, with my mentor, right? She is training me how to do my business. But she experienced so many different things with starting just or doing a lot of different businesses like I did, to where she was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to make sure that not only, because she was speaking in terms of joining MLMs and pyramid situations, or it may have been some other type of business where everybody that was below the head person wasn't getting any results. Only the top person was getting results. And she said that she was going to make sure that everybody that was connected to her learn how to do it for themselves, so that not only they make money, but the people that come in with them make money as well. So she's teaching us how to brand ourselves, right? So what I had to do is catch the vision. I didn't know how to brand myself. I didn't know how to implement the things that I needed to implement in order to have a successful business. In every area, all through my life, I've had different things. I've done different things. When I played sports, I played basketball, volleyball, cheerleader, ran track, and stuff like that. And so all of my life, I didn't feel like I was well balanced until I was able to do more than one thing. So not only when I do my business with WTA Life Solutions, I'm doing my ministry, which I do for free. There's a charity part. The philanthropist in me like to give back. And so not only am I developing my home-based business, I'm also running a nonprofit, okay? I'm also crocheting. I'm also an author. I'm also a playwright. I'm also, you understand? So you may do a lot of different things, but all of those different things are not making any money at the same time. So you have to have multiple streams of income. And so if you can catch the vision of being a multi-millionaire and having multiple streams of income, then you need to begin to think and how to think about how to link all of those things together. So with me, starting WTA Life Solutions, this is the platform that's going to help me bring all the visions together, make them connect, intertwine them together, and see how we can build from there. So vision, you want to make sure that you can see. So as a person with no vision can't see, just like when I was trying to imitate a person without with the stick that they use. I can't remember what they call it, but we know that they use the stick in order to find where they're going, and then they have another person they hold on their arm in order to guide them. They have to have a guide. So my mentor is my guide. She's showing me how to do what it is that I need to do, and so that way I could be focused in a way that will cause success, because she's given me a 1, 2, 3 and ABC method way of doing things. And as I follow those things, I earn money while I learn them. Not every platform is not going to do that. And so that's why I'm coming on today to help you understand that when you are trying to start your home-based business, make sure that whoever you're linked to, you're able to catch the vision with them, that you're able to see, okay? You have to be able to understand that you have a part that you have to play. Everybody has a part to play in this vision, okay? And so, and as we all do what we're supposed to do, moving as one, see, because one can't go to the left, one can't go to the right, one can't go forward, one can't go backward, we won't be able to move because everybody will be going in different directions. So we have to come on one accord and everybody line everything up and do things according to the way they're being taught. ABC, 1, 2, 3, this is the way you're supposed to do it. So number one, when you catch the vision, you have to make sure that you can see the vision, to make sure that you can follow the instructions that has been given. Now, mind you, there are times when you're going to be confused because everybody don't have the same mental capacity or the same comprehension skills. Like for me, at the age of 26, and I tell this story a lot because I want people to understand that the way I think sometimes might not be the way somebody else thinks. At the age of 26, I had to learn how to read and write all over again. And so that's a whole nother story, but in to keep it short, I had a stroke at the age of 26. I had to learn how to read and write all over again. And so when I'm given a directive or I read something, I have to read it several times in order to get it. And so sometimes as I perceive it, it might not be perceived the way that somebody else might perceive it or comprehend it. So I have to do it the way I see it. And then if there's any mistakes there, guess what? I have a coach that can teach me how to do what it is that I need to do or bring clarity to what it is that I need to do. So when you're connected, and I hope that you connect with us here, and I'll put some information in the description below to show you how you can connect with us, okay? But you're gonna make money, but you have to implement the task that needs to be done. There's no selling, there's no convincing. You're just going to complete tasks and get paid as you learn. And so you need to make sure that you're prepared to invest in yourself. I use my credit card, okay, to invest in myself. And I've already made that money back. But I'm continuing to spend the money because I'm reinvesting in myself. So I use this one particular credit card for all of my investments towards my business. I put the money back on the card. I reuse that money. I recycle that money. And you have to learn how to do that because as this is my job, this is my main source of income as a wife. I mean, my husband provides for everything else. And the last thing I want to put on his plate is extra stuff. So I'm just so grateful that I'm able to make money finally with something that I'm doing that and I had made a post on my Facebook about money. Somebody had said money is a mirror. So whatever you are right now, with or without money, when you have money, you're going to be that. Okay. If you're a giver while you're quote unquote poor, okay. And we're rich here in the U.S. I mean, if you look around, we have a beautiful home. We have a couple of cars. We have, furniture in our home. We have food in our refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? My husband got a man cave. You know what I'm saying? That's considered rich. Go over to Jamaica and see how some of those people are living out in Kingston, Jamaica. Some of the people that are living on the way from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios. Just look and see how those people are living in the little houses that's maybe armed with a part. Boxes. Some are brick, some are just wood, and we're rich here. And so we have the opportunity here to be able to do some amazing things. And so my encouragement to you as you view this video today is to catch the vision for yourself. Make sure you do whatever you can to be successful, and know that, listen, I've tried a lot of things and I failed at it. I failed, but now I've come to a place where I failed forward. I kept moving forward. I didn't give up. I didn't give in. I didn't give up on me. And you will hear me say this over and over and over again. Never, ever, ever give up on you. Catch the vision for your life. I have a vision board. You may see on one of my videos where I had my vision board. Hold on one second. I'll grab it for you and let you all see, because you got to have a vision for yourself. You got to start focusing on what it is that you want to have for your life. So hold on one second, okay? Okay, so I have 2 vision boards. One is one with my husband, the one in the back, how we want our credit score to be. I don't know if you can see it. This is just a small board about our goals, okay? And so I won't share what his goals are on the side. But in the middle, we have our vision, the vision for our home. Right here is $1 million bill. What we want inside of our house. And believe it or not, we found it. We found that house. I Googled it. I told my husband, all we got to do is type in what we want in that house and it'll pop up. He was like, no, that ain't how you look. I said, babe, if I put in what I want in the house, it'll come up. And sure enough, the house didn't look, it wasn't like the colors or nothing like that on the outside, but the inside of the house, this is a luxury home. So the dream is a luxury home, not necessarily that look like that, but have the things that's on the inside of it. And everything that we want on the inside of the house is in the house that we found. And so that's something that's major within itself. And one day we was talking about being a millionaire, right? And so that $1 million bill represents our millionaire status. And so we were talking about it, and we heard a knock on the door, and this man was trying to sell us something. And he, before he left, we denied it, of course. And so he came back and he said, oh, wait a minute. And he dug in his pocket and flipped out this bill. And I looked at it and it had $1 million on it. Automatically, my mind went to the vision. If you can see it, then it's so. So just like this right here, we spoke it, we received it, but in reality, we're going to receive, I believe by faith, that we're going to be millionaires to be able to give into our nonprofit, to be able to have transition of housing. We're going to be able to continue to feed the homeless and those that are less fortunate, to be able to give them clothing and hygiene products, to be able to give entertainment, open up schools and all of this kind of stuff. So that's why we want wealth. We don't want wealth just for us. You know, this little house that we desire to live in, we plan on being there forever. Okay, it's not a mansion or nothing like that. It's just a house, something that we want in our house. And then you'll see this right here is another dream board that we have. Okay, on the side you probably can't see. My goal was to marry my husband, and it's checked off. I married my husband. Okay. Incorporate Phaziz of Life. Okay, it's checked off. I incorporated Phaziz of Life International Ministries. My goal was March 2018, but it was established June 11th of 2020. So though you have your goal, see, God has the master plan, and I don't want to sound super spiritual, nothing like that, because everybody have their own spiritual beliefs. But what I want you to say to know is that when you write things down, just something that happens. Okay, so I wrote the vision down about the incorporation. So I wrote that down, and it actually came to fruition. The next thing I have on my board is to become a millionaire. Yes, I believe that's it's happening in order. Why, I don't know. And then I want to meet Oprah Winfrey. I want to retire my husband, which is my goal with my home-based business. I wrote down on the other board about what I want to make a day. My goal is to make $625 a day, $3,125 a week, $12,500 a month, $150,000 a year. That's just from my YouTube and my books. So y'all run and get my books out for YouTube, okay? I mean, out for Amazon.com, and join me on YouTube, Phaziz of Life International Ministries. Y'all go ahead and subscribe while I'm going through this. So, and then I have my dream home written again here, okay? My dream car, my dream body, being healthy, wealthy, and wise, okay? Where I'm going to travel all over the world, the national plays and the schools and stuff is written all down. So when you have a vision, that's my vision boards. Those are 2 vision boards that we have. So write the vision down, make it plain, okay? And make sure that you do your due diligence to do the work. You want to come and let this be one of your income driven forces. You make that take that massive action. Okay, begin to see the vision and come on with us. You can go to the description area and find out more information, okay? So I thank y'all for joining me here at Phaziz of Life Inspiration and Entertainment. My name is Teresa Andrews. For those of you that are new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I get tongue twisted sometimes, but thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I just appreciate you all so much. And with this platform, I've increased my subscribers, I've increased my followers, and somehow I gotta figure out how I'm gonna connect my followers over to my YouTube channel. I'd probably have to go one by one and just talk to them. I reach out to a lot of people every day and engage with them every day. And I've learned the power of engagement, and I've taken that over to the other things that I do. And I just thank y'all so much for connecting with me and allowing me to be me. And accepting me for who I am, knowing that my whole desire in life is to be a blessing to people and to teach them the things that work in my life. I want to help them be a part of your life too, for you to succeed in the areas in which I've succeeded. And one way I've succeeded is creating my own home-based business, WTA Life Solutions. We are creating wealth. We're helping others create wealth and giving them strategies that they can follow easily. And I think the hardest part for anybody is to implement the things that they learn. We sometimes have a hard time staying focused. And so as you go about your day, as you rest at night, begin to catch the vision for your life and just take time out to figure out what it is that you want to do, and you go ahead and do it. Okay. If you need anything, feel free to email me at phazizoflife@gmail.com, or you can call me at 980-533-0623. That's another number where I can be reached. You can text me at that number. And I'll put my other personal number in the description box. And so if you're serious, you'll go look for it, won't you? Yeah. Well, I love you all so much. Remember, you're the key to someone else's blessing. And don't you ever forget it. Have a great night. We'll look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye-bye.